we're dealing with key levels, right? And which I've done, right? I think you guys already understand key levels now. This is number one. You understand what key levels are, right? So now we are going to go into the types of key levels. I don't want to stay. There's a reason why I created this first outline so that we can go through everything step by step, right? So first thing we are going to have to do with key levels, following storyline, right? Following entries, then following psychology, right? But these 1, 2, 3 is the major work here. Okay, that's the major work. So first of all, we're going to be talking about key levels and the types of key levels. All right. So basically, let's say this is your candle, right? Let's say, because we have up to like we have 2 types of key levels, just 2, right? We have 2. We have the one that's like this. I'm gonna put this one, right? So this high here, equal candle high, that is the key level. That is the key level. Equal candle low is the key level, right? So this is what they call the support and resistance key level, right? This is the support here. This high here is the support. Sorry, this low here is the support. This high is the resistance, right? So that's what they call it. Then we also have open close key level. Oh, who are these? Hold on, I'm coming. So let's continue. And we also have the open close key level. I'm at home, that's why I just came to visit. There's noise everywhere. So we have the open close key level. And when I say open close, this middle here at the center, this one is the key level. So these are the 2 types of key levels we have, like the 2 major types of key levels. So let's go on the chart and spot these key levels. Let me use the weekly. I'll use pair like XU, yeah. So let's see. So this is the support key level. You have that as support key level. This is a resistance key level. Right. Then open close candle. Let's look for one example of open close candle key level. Open close candle key level. Yeah, this is it. This open and close candle. This center is the key level. Right. All these ones are also key levels. This one here is a key level. This one here is a key level. This one here is a key level. But what validates this level is when price touch that level and gives you confirmation on the lower time frame. That is when you can go in, right? There are all key levels. Even these support resistance here. Let me show you. Equal candle highs and lows. They are all key levels where you should be interested in. But the only way it validates you entering that trade is when it gives you confirmation entry on the lower time frame. This is an open close candle key level, right? Let me use the I didn't send it back. Okay. When we use the line chart, remember I told you this sharp high like this, that is a key level. So you won't get confused because look at how the candle is forming. It's not equal here. The candle here is not equal. And this is a problem from the broker, right? The candle is not equal, but when you use the line chart, you see clearly, right? That very sharp edge. That is the key level. So these are the types of key levels we have, right? Let's head over to the daily time frame to see how price reacts to these levels. We're going to go on to backtest. It's not here now. Right. So let's say, for example, I want to take one trade now using these key levels. Let me use the 4 hours. Can't even go up to that. So we have this one. You have this key level here. Please let me know if you are following or even quiet.
Yeah, we are following.
I'm following. So you have this key level, right? What validates a key level, or the only thing that will make you start watching that key level is when there's rejection of that key level, right? When there's a rejection candle, rejection means when this candle goes up and closes like this, from this key level right here, it closes above like this. That is when you start looking for your buys. Whenever you have your key level, sorry about this. Whenever you have your key level, right, always wait for a rejection. Once you spot that rejection on that same time frame, let's say on the daily time frame, you have a key level, right? You wait for a rejection candle. After you spot that rejection, that's when you can go to the lower time frame to look for entries, right? So let's say we have this rejection here, then we want to look for entry. We head over to 4 hours first. Look at how it flew from that place, right? From that key level there, look at how it flew from there after that rejection. But let's see how it would have gotten an entry. Here, we would have gotten an entry from here. This support and resistance. Although there's a process to confirm your entry, but this particular topic, we are only going to be talking about key levels. Then as we go down, we'll talk about entries, how to confirm your entries. So for now, I just want you guys to understand how to enter through with key levels, right? So we have a key level here, and there's a reason price use this key level. There's a reason market use this key level instead to buy, right? There's some sort of confirmation. We'll get to that, right? We'll get to that. So you can also use this as your entry. You can use that as your entry, true. You can also use this support, resistance broke and turned support. Can you see it? This is a resistance. This is a support. Once price reacted from the support and went above, broke this resistance here, then came back down to react from that resistance, that turned support, and bought from there again. Can you see? Then we would have gotten on that entry here again. Look at this open close candle. You have that open close candle there. You can see it. How would I have gotten entry again? You can still use this one, but only when price up. If you'd have marked this one out, but if price had eventually come back down there and you gave rejection, you'd have looked for confirmation and buy again. Right? That's basically the whole process through trading key levels. Like this one here. Look at this key level. You had this upper key level. Price rejected that key level. And then we'd have gotten confirmation here again to buy.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, ask your question.
My question is, will you wait for it to reject and close fully before you start taking your entry?
Yes.
So you wait for it to reject the key level on the day on your higher time frame and close.
Yeah.
Then you go down to your entry time frame and still wait for it to reject that key level and close.
No, on the entry time frame, you start waiting for structure. That's where structure comes in. The daily time frame, once price has rejected, that is a sign. That gives you a sign that okay, now the market is about to take a turn. Right? That is when you now go to the lower time frame and start looking for your entries. It's not as if you go to lower time frame to look for other key levels to go in. Right? This is a process. It's a process. But we'll get to that. Okay. I just wanted you to understand the key levels now. But confirming your entries is another thing, right? It has its own structure, right? So let's get to this. Like, for example, look at this. Can you see? It rejected.
Yeah.
It rejected that key level. But if you go to lower time frame, I'm very, very sure there was no confirmation here for you to enter. And eventually price moves up. Can you see it? So that is why I introduced confirmation to confirming your entry. In fact, there's some logic behind confirming your entry, right? If you stick to confirmation entries, to always confirm your entries, I'm telling you, you have a good win rate, right? And you won't take unnecessary losses. You won't take unnecessary losses. And it will also teach you patience. If it doesn't teach you patience, then you have to learn. You have to learn to be patient and wait for a setup. Price has hit your high time frame POI. You need to be patient to go to lower time frame. Wait for price to give you extra confirmation before you go in. It will save you from unnecessary losses. Because if you are to take it directly from a supply or demand level, and market decides to disrespect that POI, it will stop you out. After stopping you out, you start looking for a re-entry again. It will stop you out the second time. You understand? That's why you need to wait for confirmation entry all the time. All right. So again, let's continue. we had this key level, price rejected, and came back in, right? So coming back in, we have this one here, this key level here. Oh, what did I use? What did I use? What did I use? We have this key level, we have this one. So it's the price rejected from this one. After rejecting, you can see this candle that got a rejection. After rejecting, it must have given confirmation and then sold. Can you see? But I'm sure this is like a news, something like news. But then it eventually sold. Look at it and down. So more and more examples. Look at this one. We had this key level here. Right. This candle didn't reject it to candle week. Instead, it broke and went back in, which shows that this is still a fresh level. You can see this level, right? So I'm coming back. Look at what market did. Market respected this support here and also respected this one here. I see it, and then gave that push to the upside. If you miss the first entry, you'd have gotten another entry from here. Hope you guys are getting the logic.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are understanding it. Who's this? Please don't call.
Okay, so the issue I'm having is although you said you will still talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
After that key level.
Yeah.
After waiting for price to react from that key level, the next step to take. That's
yeah. We'll get to that. Yeah. But I want to be very sure that you understand key levels. You understand it very well. So this is basically everything that revolves around key levels.
But
that is the level.
Sorry to cut you short. But
okay.
Mapping the key level, we are still going to move with the general structures and trend. Why mapping the key level?
That is where storyline comes in. Okay. Like storyline means with key levels you can determine the directional bias, right? But using storyline, it will let you know where price is headed. Understand? But we'll get to that. Don't worry, I've arranged everything for you. I've arranged it in a way that you understand. Okay. So let's just go through the process. Let's go through it. Down to entry, down to directional bias, we'll get to it. So yeah, we have this one here. Price rejected. If I was to go in on this trade, let me just go over to the lower time frame, 1 hour. And there was no confirmation on the 1 hour, 30 minutes. There was no confirmation, and that's why it failed. And I will tell you why there was no confirmation, but yeah, let's keep going. So, but this is all that revolves around key levels. This is all about key levels. I don't think it's anything much.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So if like you map out a key level on